So what's up, y'all? I'm back, right? I'm back with another video. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Right here on RC Talks All Basketball. So today's video, um, we're talking women's college basketball. We're gonna talk about the UCLA Bruins. We're gonna talk about some players. We're gonna talk about just how everything went last season in brief, and just what I'm looking forward to next season. So without further ado, let's go. And why? Because the UCLA Bruins are one of my teams, just like the Hawkeyes, just like the Boilermakers. So the UCLA Bruins, we made it all the way to the Sweet 16 last season, where we were knocked out by the South Carolina Gamecocks. And up until that point, it was a very special season. And even in retrospect, looking back, it's still a very successful season. But when you're rooting for your team, you really want to see them go as far as they can go. And I really hate that the show stopped in the Sweet 16, because I felt like the sky was the limit for us last year. We just so happened to run into a South Carolina team that, with the exception of my Hawkeyes, who got that revenge for me, pretty much they were like one of the only truly dominant looking teams, South Carolina. But I felt like all season long, I watched the Bruins grow. I watched us evolve. I watched Charisma Osborne just turn into a straight, clutch killer. I watched her game grow, and even at times, even through the consistency storms that Charisma had to ride through, she really was amazing for us down the stretch. But like I say, South Carolina was just too much for us. However, I still think we played them well. We just couldn't keep up in the second half. So as I look to my Bruins, I'm very excited to see Charisma Osborne return to school. Her name was in the WNBA draft hat. I almost said the NBA draft. What am I thinking? Charisma Osborne's name was in the WNBA draft hat, and she didn't go. And I think it's a thankful thing that she didn't, because we saw how many players have gotten cut and waived this season, and we also are seeing how many players aren't getting, adequate, decent playing time either in the W. So, I think she can go back. She can improve her game. Initially, I was a little bit upset when she said she was coming back, and here's why. When she said that she was coming back, I started thinking, I was like, yeah, but what about Kiki being an ultimate showcase? Like, no, this is college basketball, so obviously it's going to always be a team sport. But I was looking forward to Kiki, showcasing her game, being next in line to be the leading scorer for the team, like Charisma was. But initially, after a while, I sat back and I thought about it, and I said the more scoring options we have, the better. As it pertains, I felt like at times the offense was silent. We went through too many lulls, and hopefully we don't have that in this upcoming season, so that when Charisma isn't hitting, then maybe Kiki game is hitting. I'm looking forward to seeing her evolve, how she develops this upcoming season. Make no mistake, Kiki is a bona fide grade A talent. She's an exceptional athlete. She can really shoot the rock. Her jump shot is money. Her free throws are nice and smooth, similar to Caitlin. They're two of my favorite players in the collegiate, women's game. And I just keep looking forward to Kiki just continuing to grow her game. I think she's a really great passer already. I think that she's just going to get better and better with each passing game. I continue to see her step up. And I saw her step up a lot during her freshman campaign. And one of my favorite things about Kiki Rice is her ability to take the rock and get straight to the cup. And she's either gonna make her shot, or she's either gonna get fouled. And knowing that, she puts a lot of pressure on the defense. So, big shout out Kiki Rice. Hold it down, UCLA. Yellow and blue. She's a great guard, and I think she can only continue to get better. Also, we got Gabriella Hawkes. Big shout outs to her brother, who is now in the NBA. She's tough. She's tough, just like her brother. Gabriella is tough. If she can get her jump shot really locked down and solidified, she's gonna be a really, really key player for us. As is, she already showed shining moments, bits and pieces here or there. Consistency is going to be the name of the game with her. I think that she will come along. It's just a matter of getting opportunities because also Gabriella has to kind of, get shots along with Emily Bessoir, and she has to kind of, be like that third and fourth scoring option for us. So, I know one thing's for sure. We're gonna miss the addition of Gina Conti, the Wake Forest transfer that came over and played the I almost said senior citizen. Lord of mercy. Came over and played her senior season with us, and Gina Conti was a very common effect. So maybe we can get some of that from obviously charisma, but Gabriella Hawkes. And like I say, she's just as gritty and scrappy as her brother. And I do think that she has a future, a bright, bright future. It's just a matter of, her just finding her spots on this team, picking her spots. Because she also got London Jones, who, London Jones, similar to Charisma. At times, they're great talents, but at times they just make me scratch my head because, make no mistake, London just hits the rim she just grabs the ball and she just goes. She's a straight tempo pusher, and I love it. But she has to work better on her finishing layups, and I would truly love it. So London has loads of potential, and I'm looking forward to seeing her play. So big shout out London Jones. Looking forward to seeing you grind this season, seeing what you can do. I really believe in the team. We also got the Stanford transfer, Lauren Betts, and we may be able to utilize her game, and actually we might be able to really get something out of her because she didn't really get to shine too much at Stanford, and maybe she's looking for a better opportunity. And I think for sure the guards on this team / forwards, Kiki's gonna find her the ball. Gabriella's gonna get her the ball. I believe that. Emily Bessoir, with her ability to floor stretch, definitely looking forward to seeing her come back. This team is stacked, and then if it's not stacked enough, we also have top 50 recruit, Amanda Muse coming in, who actually I believe is close up the recruiting ladder. She's a top 25 recruit if I'm not mistaken. But one thing is for certain with Amanda Muse is her skill set is definitely out of this world. I think she can really be agile forward, big for us. That once she gets acclimated to the college game, you guys are gonna see, because she actually did pretty well in the McDonald's All-American game. So I mean, I know that's only a little taste test game, and we all know, that doesn't mean you're gonna be great just because you were in the All-American game, McDonald's All-American game. But Amanda Muse, I'm believing that she can be a fairly good contributor for us as the season goes. She's definitely worth her salt in terms of recruiting. So I'm looking forward to my UCLA Bruins. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you guys that we're going to win, a national championship. That I'm not going to do. But I am going to tell you guys that we're going to be a formidable team going forward. And if nothing else, you can believe that we're going to be a hard out in the NCAA tournament. And also, I just regret the fact that we couldn't get Washington State. We couldn't get them down because clearly we were a better team than Washington State, because in the tournament, in the Pac-12 tournament, we were going to win that thing, and at the last second, just Washington State they just pulled it out. Not the last second, but they just executed better in the last few moments of the game, and they end up getting eliminated in the first round, and we end up going to the Sweet 16. Come on now. We clearly was a better team than Washington State. Well, shout out Washington State because, they played hard, but I still think that we were the better team. They just got some lucky shots that just went in. So, that's it for my UCLA Bruins video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this UCLA Bruins video. I will be doing more UCLA Bruins content because I'm a fan. So, yeah, just stay tuned. Looking forward to that. If you're a UCLA fan, go ahead and hit that like button. We're going to talk more because we're going to talk, Kiki Rice individually. We're going to talk Charisma Osborne. We're going to talk the whole team. So we're going to do it again. But for now, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Peace. And I'm gone.